Hi there, thank you so much for joining me today. One of the most important factors of a common law partnership is the fact that they must be cohabitating for a minimum of 1 year. This is a requirement to qualify as a common law partnership. Oftentimes, individuals are unsure of how to prove their cohabitation with their partner and essentially what to submit to Immigration Canada if they are planning on sponsoring their common law partner. Therefore, in this video, I will explain how to qualify as a common law partnership and essentially how to prove your cohabitation in a common law sponsorship. In order to adequately qualify for a common law partnership, it is important to understand the requirements and conditions of a common law partnership in the first place, such as you must be cohabitating with your partner for a minimum of 1 year. You must not have left your partner for more than a short period of time during this 1 year time frame. You must demonstrate that both partners have combined affairs, and you must share a household together. Essentially, if you are able to meet all of those eligibility requirements, then you can qualify for a common law partnership. Additionally, Canadian Immigration will request specific information and documentation from both partners in order to prove their common law union. The intention of submitting this type of information and documentation to Canadian Immigration is to prove the genuineness of your relationship. Essentially, proving your cohabitation is extremely essential and important for your common law sponsorship. Without doing this, the common law sponsorship will most likely be refused. In almost all common law sponsorships, both partners provide emotional as well as financial support for each other. Thus, in order to qualify as a common law partnership, both of you must live in the same house. Furthermore, in order to prove that you have been living in the same house, there is certain evidence and documentation that you can provide to immigration, such as rental agreements, lease agreements, ownership of property, utility bills such as telephone bills, gas bills, electricity bills, etc., joint bank accounts, joint credit card accounts, receipts of shared household items such as furniture, appliances, electronics, etc., correspondence that is mailed to either one of you at the same address, identity documents that show the same address such as driver's licenses or insurance documents, and any additional documentation that can prove your cohabitation together. It is important to note that even if you cannot provide all of this documentation and information to Canadian Immigration, you still have a chance of approval for your common law sponsorship. However, it is always advisable to provide as much documentation and information to prove the genuineness of your relationship and to prove the common law sponsorship as a whole. By doing this, you actually have a higher chance of approval, which is essential to the sponsorship. It is very important that you take all of the information into consideration prior to applying for a common law sponsorship in Canada. Here at Akrami & Associates, we have dealt with many different immigration matters, and we have helped many of our clients be reunited with their common law partners here in Canada permanently. If you feel like you may be eligible for a common law sponsorship, please feel free to contact us. With Akrami & Associates, there's always a way.